This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
His like little cubicle, dude. His little office cubicle.
Yes,
And then one day,
dude,
something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I can move. Here we go, y'all.
Yeah, the office, buddy.
I haven't played this since like 12 or 11 or 13, 14. It's been a while.
Okay.
We're on Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. I'm ready. We're playing 427, right?
Yeah, we're playing 427.
No one came in, dude.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
The company's...
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Maybe the company gone under, right?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
It's
the company invested in VR headsets.
You're ugly. It's like Starbreeze. Where are we going,
Sometimes you gotta just, Starbreeze your way to victory. We're going, buddy.
Why is every door locked? Where's the meeting room?
Because those are like specified areas. Okay,
but I want to hang
those
out.
are like...
Where's the break room?
No, they're hiding from you. They're hiding from you.
Who's in here? Oh.
No one.
Dude, this game looks...
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What if I want to go on the one on the right there?
No.
Okay, I'll listen in.
Thank you. You always wanted to get left anyway. You're like, left hand's the best, remember?
Oh, look. It reminds me of like Warframe. Dude, honestly, the game looks so much better than it used to look like on the old mod it was. Like, it kind of like played like a Half-Life 2 or something, but it looks way better now.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with the coworker. Yeah, let it ball up inside and take it passively aggressively on other coworkers. Present coworkers for not supporting you. Do you want to
That's wild. Okay. Make sure you use... Oh, wait. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure that your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header and throw some blue... Oh, shit. Levels on the text. Everybody's unique. You missed them all.
Nice. So synergize, core value search. It's like a bunch of like office stuff. I don't remember this. Money, more money. Themes. That's funny. Profits. Anybody wants to pause on these, you can read them. These are cool though.
Quarterly.
What do we got here?
Targets.
Yeah, Chris out of the broom closet. What's he doing in there?
Damn, dude, save him, dude.
Oh look, meeting schedule. What's it doing?
Good question.
All right, let's go. Boss appreciation. Frick my boss, dude. My boss is trash. Who's in the broom closet? Oh, he's not in here.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Oh, the wrench. It looks like a TF2 wrench, kinda. It's more realistic. Alright, what are we...
you gonna start smashing one's skull with a wrench?
What are we expecting?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, you gotta walk upstairs.
My bad, dude. What are you expecting?
That was downstairs, buddy.
Explosions.
I'm expecting the boss to be in his room gooning.
What the... Okay, alright, I don't...
To his money.
I don't want to play your version. I gotta use your restroom.
That's how every boss works. Am I wrong?
Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money... Chris. I'm gonna shit in his office. I mean, in his bathroom.
Do it. Yeah, shit in his office.
Oh, there he is. I was just curious.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
Oh, let's go.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
I didn't do the third letter.
Oh my god. You suck.
By simply pushing random buttons on
sure, they windmill you
Stanley
too.
happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Don't rush your boyfriend like that, dude. What the hell happened? Look at the shutters. What in my boss's office?
Did you found the secret? Found the secret office, man.
I feel like I'm playing Gmod or Half-Life 2 right now.
True, Gmod's at the pop
you
out.
Want me to jump down?
I don't think it's a jump down point. I think you're good.
You want me to go down there?
Get on the elevator. Yeah, get on the elevator, buddy.
Oh, you're right. I thought it was a
Buddy's like, I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna fall. Dude, it's the void.
Here we go.
Sentry's gonna get me.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
I love the narrator's voice still. After all these years, he does a good job.
He does a really
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
You can escape from mind control. Mind control, buddy. We don't want to escape.
What?
We're comfortable in the simulation.
I'll listen to
We're comfortable.
I'll listen to Snap.
Thank you. Now go back to sleep. I'll go back to sleep.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I was with The Incredibles, that one area where the girl is Mr. Incredible.
Yeah.
They're button, not just a pole.
No, but it's a
pole. I'm not gonna lie, I'm afraid of heights, so like I'm actually scared.
You're good.
Oh, the cameras.
Now the monitors jumped to life. Their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Find yourself.
I think I'm 327. Right there. Look. Oh, it's just cabinets.
No, you were 247, I believe.
I don't remember.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Can't see anything in here.
Go forward, buddy. Go forward.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
My bad, I'm just looking at every little spot, damn. That's probably why everyone else is gone, right? They all were like, I'm done.
No, you don't just escape mind control like that. What the hell, dude?
What do you think happened to them?
I think they'll goon too hard to the sun.
What?
They keep close to the sun. That's what I meant
like
by that. I wear that badly.
Yeah, you did wear that really badly.
yeah. I realized definitely.
Mind controls idle. Wait, yeah, this is crazy. This is interesting.
Dude, this is actually pretty insane.
I don't really remember because it's been a while. Finding this out, dude, you would.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Turn it on.
No, you don't have to be a god.
I'm done. I'm done with it.
You can be different. You can be different.
Rip off my employee shirt. I'm Hulk Hogan. What happened?
So funny.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Did we do it? Did we win? Yes.
He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Dude, that's so true. That's relatable. Snap knows that's relatable for me, dude.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Hey, okay, Snap, you were right. I thought we were gonna get a bad ending.